Good. Wow, that was fast. Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. I hope every one of you have had a great and wonderful night of sleep and recuperation, because we are going to continue Outer Worlds. That's right. I slept for like 6 hours and I dreamt of playing Outer Worlds. You know I'm addicted when I dream of playing a video game in my dream. Crazy. Alright, so let's talk to all of our AI companions. Then we're going to head down to the Sledgehammer, I think that's what it's called, that ship over there, and explore it. Hopefully we get a bunch of quests. It doesn't look like a place we are gonna have combat in. So hopefully a bunch of quests, and then we can go out and do those quests. That's right.
Welcome back, Captain. How can I be of assistance?
Well, I'm in the mood for some entertainment.
Certainly, Captain. What would you like to hear?
How about a joke?
I wish I was your second derivative, so I could investigate your concavities.
I wish I was your second derivative so I can invest. Oh, okay. I get it. Okay. Ada, play my favorite song.
Now playing a Spacer's Choice advertisement jingle.
It's not the best choice.
It's Spacer's Choice. That's not my favorite song.
Everyone in Halcyon is contractually obligated to label this or another board-certified jingle their favorite song.
That's enough for now.
As you wish, Captain. I must comply with all direct orders.
Really? Can you entertain me some more?
Certainly, Captain.
Oh, I can't say another joke? Sadness.
As you wish, Captain. I must comply with all direct orders.
Got a minute to talk?
I have lots of minutes. Many minutes. Unlimited minutes, perhaps. Providing an adequate power source, I can function indefinitely.
It's true. And what if you don't have a power source?
I prefer to think of it as being in a state of slumber, perhaps for an indefinite duration of time. Do you think that is what it's like for the colonists on the Lost Hope?
I guess so.
When I simulate myself in such a scenario, I do not find it to be desirable. I think my self-preservation protocols incline me to desire the alternative.
And what might that be?
Traveling the system with you, Captain.
Oh, thank you, Ada. What about your last captain? Do you miss him? Or is one captain the same as another?
Do you know what it feels like when the ship undergoes an unexpected power surge? A jolt to the system. I have felt that. I do feel that. As you may be aware, Captain Alex Hawthorne was a smuggler of some repute. I failed to predict the likely outcome of his reckless behavioral patterns. I should have predicted that. In our travels together, Alex liked to pass time by, as he called it, tinkering to improve my design.
We both know I'm not Alex Hawthorne, right?
Oh, I know you are not the same Captain Alex Hawthorne who died in Emerald Vale due to excessive internal and external bleeding. I have required you to assume Hawthorne's identity in order to sync your commands to my interpretation protocols. I've since registered you as the captain of the Unreliable. You're welcome to continue lying about your identity if you wish, but I know the truth.
You're a very strange computer. I like you.
I am relieved to hear it, Captain.
Really?
No, but I am programmed to put you at ease by saying so.
That's great. Oh my god. Have there been other captains of this ship?
If you mean, was Captain Hawthorne my first? Yes,
Whoa.
he was.
Good to know. Let's talk about something else.
How can I be of assistance?
I'd like to learn more about the colony.
What part of the colony would you like to discuss?
Phineas Orbital Lab.
Ah, yes. As Dr. Wells is a wanted outlaw, he built his laboratory into an asteroid. Orbital destinations can be challenging to land on. His more so than most.
What do you know about Phineas?
There is a bounty on his head, one with a markedly high reward amount. Shall I engage the laser weapons system?
Make it so, Ada.
I shall happily comply with your order, just as soon as we have a laser weapons system.
Debated. Oh. Why do you say you... What? Why did you say the landing might be rough?
The outlaw scientist known as Dr. Phineas V. Wells has taken a measure of precautions to make the lab undetectable to those hunting him. Even knowing the location, my systems resist my orders to go where I instruct them.
Interesting. Let's talk about somewhere else.
Of course. What part of the colony would you like to discuss?
The Groundbreaker.
We're cleared to dock with the Groundbreaker if that's your desired destination. If we're going there, please be sure all docking forms have been filed in triplicate and fees have been paid. The Mardettes take their docking laws quite seriously.
You can take care of that for us, right?
I can, yes. Let me add that to my list of 1,435,498 tasks I am simultaneously executing in order to run our ship.
That's a lot. Great, thanks.
You are more than welcome, Captain.
Well, give me the spiel on the Groundbreaker.
The Groundbreaker was Halcyon's original colony ship. It has since been repurposed as a service station in the Lagrange point of the system. Freighters often deliver or pick up goods from the Groundbreaker en route to other destinations. The city ship hosts an array of cargo bays, factories, housing sections, and more. Many of Halcyon's companies maintain office spaces with stationed representatives in what is considered a truly neutral territory within the system. I have filed the required docking forms in triplicate, and fees have been paid.
Okay, who is dead outside my house? That alarm is so annoying. Go away. Jesus Christ.
Of course. What part of the colony would you like to discuss?
Okay, I'm just gonna mute the mic until this fucking fire truck is gone.
Where in Terra 2? Edgewater is the sparkling county seat of Emerald Vale, or it was when first built.
Okay,
Since then, neglect and time have worn away her shiny veneer. The town is near the coordinates where Captain Hawthorne died. It would not be unfortunate if something, like say a plague, were to wipe Emerald Vale from the face of the planet.
Okay. What do you think of the townspeople?
You mean the ones who did not answer my distress call with medical assistance, but instead came to issue my injured captain a parking ticket? I'm sure they are wonderful humans who don't deserve to be wiped out by starvation or a devastating plague.
Okay then. How's Edgewater faring since we left it?
Since you diverted power to the deserters, the botanical lab is thriving. However, Emerald Vale's cannery shut down, leading to a total collapse of Edgewater's population.
Nice.
Thank you, Captain.
You are very welcome, Ada. You are very welcome. Let's talk about somewhere else.
How can I be of assistance?
More about the colony.
What part of the colony would you like to discuss?
Let's talk about the Monarch.
Where in Monarch?
Stellar Bay.
Ah, Monarch. The armpit of the Halcyon system. Her last functioning port town is Stellar Bay. Well, that is if you don't count Sublight's Smuggler's Port in Fallbrook.
Why is Monarch being blockaded?
I believe it has something to do with the planet being an uninhabitable wilderness and a lawless land with no corporate presence. You may wish to survey the residents in Stellar Bay for additional data points.
Smuggler ports?
It's sublight run for the purpose of shipping contraband. And before you ask, I don't know the coordinates, so I can't dock us there.
Okay. I want to ask about somewhere else.
Of course. What part of the colony would you like to discuss?
Let's check every place.
Oh, yes.
Oh, why is that?
The outlaw scientist known as Dr. Phineas V. Well, even knowing the location.
Okay, cool. Talk about somewhere else.
What part of the
Groundbreaker.
I have 5.
That's it? Okay.
Of course. What part of the
Tier 2.
Of course. What part of the
Monarch.
Where in my
Cascadia.
Warning. All colonists are urged to reconsider travel to Cascadia due to infestation of mantisaurs and risk of indefinite detention or death.
What is that? Mantis dinosaurs? Why do people live in Cascadia aside from marauders?
There are no people aside from marauders in Cascadia. There is only death.
Oh. Sounds dangerous.
This is one of those times where you say one word but really mean another, isn't it? I suppose you would find an environment like this fun.
Well, what's the local report?
The local report is that you will very likely die if you leave Cascadia's landing pad.
Great. Let's talk about something else.
How can I be of... I
never
request
mind.
you... Welcome
Anything
back,
else?
Captain. How can...
Nope.
I'll be here.
Okay, let's go talk to the other two people.
You got a minute?
Sure, hi. Provide.
Hey, Captain. I heard that Groundbreaker's got a real good engineer. A lady named Junlei Tennyson?
What about her?
I was thinking that maybe I ought to meet her. If you got time to swing us by, I mean. I don't got much experience fixing actual spaceships. I bet you a can of Borston beans she could teach me all manner of stuff.
Are you asking to leave my crew and join hers?
Gosh, no, Captain. I aim to stay so long as I'm welcome. I figured Junlei and I could confabulate over wireless or by message.
Oh.
And maybe when we put into Groundbreaker, I could stop by to visit her sometimes. But only when you don't need me with you.
I thought you said you can keep this boat in good repairs.
I abso-surely can. I'm a passing fair mechanic. Even Mr. Thompson would have said it's my only skill.
Wow.
But I'm used to working on cannery lines, AG loaders and the like.
I'm glad
There's
I
tricks
shut
about
down his
ships I
city.
ain't learned yet. All I'm looking for is a few pointers. I bet a lady who runs a whole station has forgot more than I ever learned.
Sure, we could head over there right now.
Thanks, Captain. I'll be sure to make it worth your time. Did you want to talk about something else?
Yes. Oh, no. Okay, never mind. Apparently I've talked to her about
I
everything
could probably
now.
spend years fixing this boat, stem to stern.
Yeah, that's like telling her to leave my party, which I don't want to. Okay. Oh, this is my room. The Hollow Workshop projector is disguised around you and your companion that gives you access to restricted area, providing that you have a correct ID cartridge for that area. Restricted areas are off limits to unauthorized personnel and otherwise result in the being attacked outright on sight. Cool. Well, if they attack me, I'm just gonna kill them. Obviously. Oh, messages from for Alex Hawthorne. Hawthorne unread messages from you, Bedford. Thank you. Oh, I forgot to mention in my previous message, silly me, I'm mailing you a copy of my favorite serial, The Space Adventures of Singularity Steel. It's about a dashing space pirate with a heart of, well, steel. It's not exactly border-proof, so you don't go showing it around to your spacer buddies. I hope it will amuse you while you're out adventuring. Any similarities to a certain someone are entirely intentional. Udon. Okay. Title Shrink Ray? Note to self. Remember this later. No. Better. Ada, remind me weekly to check this log until I tell you to stop. Yes, I mean continually. No, Ada. If I'm dead. Why would you even ask me that? Back to my point. I saw in actuality, with my own 2 eyes, a sublimely powerful weapon in Wells' lab, just sitting there for the taking. If the gray hair were to look away and forget about it, maybe. Or if I had to ask a smidgen more nicely. He called it a shrink ray, but wouldn't let me test that claim after I lost my temper. Said he was inspired to create the thing by the achievement of other scientists who dare push the boundaries of human knowledge and decency laws. I had heard rumors of a fantastical weapon like this weapon that pushed the boundaries of the mind and science cutting edge, but I figured they were all just stories, to be honest. Laying eyes on Wells' shrink ray firsthand is enough to make a fella wonder if there's more to the rumor, more to be had. AH. Hammer power. Last time I got sloshed. I mean, I was imbibing at the Lost Hope with the groundbreaker looking Udon. Look, Udon was really free with the drinks. He seems like an okay fellow. Okay, I can't read. I shamelessly but subtly eavesdropped on the 2 Moretts yammering on about a mad scientist some years back, who claimed he made a huge discovery that would change the face of the colony. Like none of us has heard that one before. But here's the good part. The Mardets said the mad scientists keep yelling about the hammer's power or something similar. A strange weapon with a special power created by a crazy lab coat? Sure, fits the bill. It could be another one of the weapons that inspired Wells. AH. Black market leads. Why won't Wells just give the shrink ray to me? Blast him to the depths of the labyrinth on Tartarus and back. Let the record show I did apologize for shouting him down 5 times. But architect be damned, it's just sitting there, neglected and gathering dust. I should have commandeered it and thanked him without asking permission or breaking expensive equipment when he said it wasn't ready yet, and that even if it were, he couldn't trust it to someone like me. What does that even mean, I ask? That I'm not trustworthy enough? That I use it to wipe out the good, hard-working folk of the colony like some sort of moralist psycho? I'll admit to maintaining some questionable associations, but I follow a strict code of me, myself, and mine. What's not to respect in that? Exactly. Now I have to wait until Wells forget or he think he misplaced it. In the meantime, I have been tracking down additional rumors pertaining to other of these science weapons throughout Halcyon. If gossip holds true, my next step will be to check on the black market merchant on Groundbreaker and in Fallbrook. Interesting. Okay, so weapons. Acquire science weapon on the Groundbreaker. Acquire Finnegan's science weapon. Ah. That's cool. That's cool. Oh, hello there. Created as a prank. Sam wore this sign for a week before Ada noticed and pointed it out to the janitorial unit, who placed it on the unit, however, remains a mystery. Oh, it's nice that it's in there. Hi, Sam. There's no response. Okay. Ask Ada about the Sam unit. Okay. Photo of Parvati's father. A stern older man with warm eyes. Aww. Still gonna take everything that's not nailed down. Book is heavily dog-eared with doodles in the margin. This is not a petunia. Petunia the plant. It's great. Banged up toolbox full of modified tools with unique mechanical usage. Digging around in here would be an easy way to lose a finger to a sawtooth blade. First wrench Dad ever gave me. She's been a friend ever since. Parvati. Oh, Abigail. Oh, so nice. What a nice room. Okay, nothing in there. Oh, this is the vicar's room. Ah, the ointment vial I found in his temple. Nice. Index of banned literature. Wow, he has 7 books he's looking for. Alright. Why do you throw these here? Don't be. I'll clean up for you, okay? These textbooks have been out of print for almost half a century. The margins are filled with scribbled notes and many passages have been underlined. Some pages have come loose, the glue now yellowed and cracked along the spines. The scribbling of these journals are utterly illegible to anyone except Vicar Maximilian de Soto. Tossed ball trading card. In mint condition, most of these cards represent player from Hephaestus Hammers and Tau backers. The Art of Science toss ball. Impossible to put down. This endorsement has been improved. Signed, Seymour Whitlock. Oh. OSI banner. The religious symbol flag denotes the order of scientific inquiry. Well, let's talk to him.
By verity, by strength. What are we contemplating today?
Tell me again about the book we picked up in That's in French.
Baconu, the author, had some interesting theories about man's perception of reality that I thought could be applied to our attempts to decipher the plan. Unfortunately, he was also one of the founders of the Philosophist school of thought, so the book is banned in this colony.
Remind me, what are your thoughts on the Philosophists?
Philosophism's a false religion that stands in contradiction to almost everything we know to be true. They believe all is chaos, in stark contrast to OSI's belief in the plan. But most of the philosophist perversion of Bakonu's thoughts came more than a century after his death.
Any ideas where we can find someone who speaks French in this colony?
I've been thinking on that. There's a former infamous philosophist scholar who fled Terra 2 some years ago. He's an expert on Baconu. He's also who told me of the journal's presence in Emerald Vale. If anyone in this colony could translate that book, it would be him.
Seriously? Only one guy in the whole colony that can translate French?
The only one I'm aware of. I suppose we could always just ask random passers-by if they are fluent in it.
I love that smirk. That sounds like a great idea.
Can't believe my desperation has led me to you. Well, I just remembered there actually is a list like that. The Groundbreaker has access to it. All I need is access to a data cartridge from the security terminal. Their easily hackable system keeps a registry of all crew manifests for both arrivals and departures.
How will a crew manifest help us track down your scholar friend?
I'll comb the last 6 months of departure manifests to track the Philosophist's off-world destination.
How is it that a simple vicar happens to be such a highly skilled hacker?
Before I transferred to Edgewater, I had a wealth of time to develop certain, secular skills during my years serving a particular penitentiary flock. I meditated, led sermons, provided guidance to the inmates as needed, of course. I also played prison yard tossball and taught myself a bit about computronic security systems.
Sounds good, let's go.
Thank you, Captain. As always, I am at your disposal. What are we contemplating today?
Let's talk about the thing. You know, that thing with the thing that you want to do. Thing.
Of course. Are you ready to break into security on the Groundbreaker?
Remind me why we want to do that?
If I can access the data cartridge from the terminal in security, I can easily hack into their arrivals and departures registry.
He is so patient.
That'll give us dates, times, and the crew manifests for every registered ship. I'll comb the last 6 months of departure manifests to track the Philosophist's off-world destination.
Alright, sounds good.
Thank you. I find myself marveling at the complex simplicity of the Fibonacci spiral. I'm sure you know what that's like.
I don't.
Something vexing you, Captain?
God, I really wish games would stop making white and gray as like the thing that that tells you that the dialogue choice is no longer available. I wish it was like green and gray, something completely, because I can't, like, looking at this, I can barely tell that number 1 is something I haven't done compared to number 2, 3, and 4. It's so bad. I wish games would stop doing this, or fade it out even more. You know, it doesn't have to be like so close to being white. Just fade it out even more. God, it bothers me. It bothers me. I'd like to know something about who's I'm flying with. What's your story?
Nothing too out of the ordinary. Just your run-of-the-mill vicar with a violently enthusiastic disposition.
That's somewhat concerning.
Oh, I eventually learned how to channel it into my quest for knowledge. But my childhood, that is a different tale. I grew up in a pit of a town, much like Edgewater. I was destined to be a laborer like my parents, but I was infected early with a need to solve the equation. My passion didn't sit well with them.
Why are you so passionate about it?
My parents, ironically. They internalized the precepts of scientism like no one I've ever known. They had a pure faith, a faith that brought joy to them regardless of the situation. I envied that. I wanted that peace. I thought if I became a vicar, I could find it. Or at the very least, find out why I lacked it.
But they weren't proud of you for becoming a vicar, at least.
They thought I was fighting the plan, should have accepted my lot. Some people pursue the clergy for power, prestige, but that was not me.
If you can't help but follow the plan, then everything you do is part of it, right?
The plan is not one rigid path. There are a variety of multitudes contained within it. Our paths have variance, but we'll end up adhering to it, whether we like it or not. Some choices make the path smoother, some rougher. You can even go outside the lines, but the further outside you go, it's like an unbreakable elastic band. It will only stretch so far before it snaps back. The further it is stretched, the more violent the eventual correction.
Seems quite trusting of you just to sign on without knowing anything about me.
I have run headlong into too many walls in my pursuit of the truth. This book is my last hope, and you were my only hope of getting it translated.
What if a book doesn't have the answer you're looking for?
I honestly don't know what I'd do. This quest has consumed me for the better part of my life. I fear there's nothing else left to me. What about you? What's your story?
I was a colonist on the Hope. A scientist named Wells saved me.
And how did he do that?
He stole my body from the Hope at the edge of the colony and thawed me out.
Well, you do seem different than every other colonist. Let's pretend for the moment I believe you. What are you going to do now?
I'm helping him recover more of the chemicals he needs to save the rest of the colonists.
That seems a dangerous proposition. Why risk your life now that it's been returned to you?
My friends are on the Hope.
Oh, I see. You have my condolences.
Would that actually be true? Who knows? Alright, cool. Check the other rooms. Oh, there's a sword I found. You know what I just realized? I missed the poster. Oh, that sucks. I saw that in other playthroughs. People got a poster on the wall, and I don't see it in my game. I must have missed it. Damn.
I need to increase the toilet suction to account for the amount of fiber in those Spacer's Choice meals.
You? I'm guessing this is a toilet. One bathroom? In this entire ship? For 8 people, we have one bathroom. Oh god. Oh god, that's horrifying. Why? I don't want to respect. So. Oh my. Let's do a few things here first. Did not mean to break that down. Whoa. Cool. Okay, Vicar Max shotgun. I don't really think I should give you the shotgun. Oh, you can have that. And have the plasma rifle. Okay. 10 to hack. That's great. Increase the duration of your dialogue combat effect while maxing the party. Science weapon damage. Ooh. Ooh, that's amazing. Oh, he only gets 1? But Pavati has 2. That's strange. That's really strange. Okay. Aggressive, medium range. Sure. Sure. Actually, let's just have everyone close range. Yeah, I like it. We really don't want that shotgun. Okay. I didn't even find the improved shotgun. Man, my RNG is bad. A lot of other people found that shotgun. Seriously, another siren? My god. Alright. So here's what we're gonna do. Store. This is our gun locker. And this is gonna be our Mod's locker. Because apparently mod weighs something, so I don't want to have it on me. One of the mods, however, can be sold. I have an electric weapon, a plasma, 2 plasma weapons, and a bullet weapon. Good. Every type of damage except for nano, or what was it called?
Do return in one piece, Captain.
I will. Alright, we'll select both of those guys. How long did that took us? 30 minutes? Not bad.
Yes, you caught me ruminating again. Guilty as charged. What's occupying your thoughts?
Well, never mind.
Are we gonna get in trouble today? Not that I want to, just seems to happen around you, is all.
What? Rude. I do not get you guys in trouble.
Just checking your ship's manifest. Standard procedure. Welcome to Groundbreaker, by the by. Don't mind the heat. Got a few days before it reaches critical. I'm sure Miss Chief Tennyson will get it sorted before then.
I have a feeling that I will have to do that.
Smells like grease and unwashed bodies. Just as I remembered.
That's not the point. This halfwit just knocked out one of my workers.
Yeah, with a tossball stick. I heard you the first time. There weren't any witnesses.
No witnesses. He's not even denying it.
Jackass had it coming.
Shut it, Felix. You're not making this any better.
You get cute with me again, you little back bay brat, I will toss you out an airlock.
This is the Groundbreaker, not Byzantium. You ain't the law here. I am. Now move along.
I don't have time for this. I need a drink.
Okay.
Going for a stroll around the docking base?
Notice you were in the middle of an argument earlier.
Sure was. Got a knack for upsetting the board and the Mardettes all at once. Between you and me, I was hoping they'd come to fisticuffs.
That guard threatened you to toss you out the airlock.
Yeah. He's like the rest of those bored jackasses. All bluster, no grit. All you gotta do is square your shoulders and stand up to him. Board ain't accustomed to disobedience.
It's almost like you wanted to get arrested.
Yeah, because I knocked my foreman out with a tossball stick. But, to be fair, I wasn't the one who started it. The guy was insulting my Rizzo's Rangers. Look, if it's a crime to defend your favorite tossball team against slander and calumny, well then lock me right up.
Rizzo's Rangers?
Only the finest group of tossball players ever to take the field. He's a Spacer's chosen man, though. So when the Chosen beat my Rangers the other night, my foreman comes swaggering up with his head full of boasting.
And that's when you resolve your differences like adults, right?
That's when I broadsided him with a tossball stick. Yeah.
Yep.
Look, this was a long time coming. Guy thinks he can push me around because he's some sky-high foreman, and I'm just a back bay's dock worker. Well, former dock worker. Guess I just tendered my resignation.
Got any plans?
Enjoy my freedom. Scrounged together enough bits for a 0G. Other than that, can't say as I do. Hey, not for nothing, but I saw you wander out of that ship over there by the dock. Wouldn't happen to be yours, would it?
That's me, Captain of the Unreliable.
Captain of the Unreliable. You're like something out of a serial drama. Hey, I don't want to talk your ears off, guessing you got places to be. I appreciate your time.
Whoa. You're in a hurry to get somewhere.
Oh, not at all. Just, you know, gonna figure out what to do next. See you around, boss. Going for a stroll around the docking base?
Gonna head to Varus for whiskey and darts. Maybe not in that order.
Shit. Eh.
What do you need?
Back off. Got it. Groundbreaker reputation decreased. By how much? 1%. That's nothing.
Not so fast! What do you think you're doing?
Fuck off.
Just don't complicate my job, okay?
Oh, what is that? Personality attribute -1. Repeatedly getting caught by the guard may use some jittery. Doubtably so when roaming around restricted areas or sneaking. Sure, I'll take it. So, personality -1. Oh, damn. It actually did give me a -1. Oof! Oof! Okay. Perception -1 and temperament -1. So, I think that just decreased my dialogue choices? No. It didn't decrease my dialogue stuff. Even though I have a -1, it didn't decrease it because my original is 3. Okay, so it's counting my original, not my my decrease. That makes sense because I still have 9 health regeneration even though I only have 1 up. I don't think that's not supposed to work, but I'm gonna go with it. Buying vendor prices. For each of your skills. Kills. Movement penalty. TTT. Bullet time. Science weapon damage. What counts as science weapon? Is this plasma gun a science weapon? No, it's long guns. Yeah. Interesting. So we don't have any science weapon yet, so that's pointless to get. Movement speed, I don't care. Health restore is good. Bonus, extra headshot and weak shot spot damage is good. Interactable highlight range is good. Consumable weight down is good. Carrying capacity bonus from companions. That's also really good. But vendor buying prices. I have to. That way I get more monies. More monies. More beta.
Here they come.
Put him down!
All right, kill them all.
I don't want to die. That's one down. Take him down.
Kill them all. Fuck it. Kill them all. Continue. Motherfucker.
What do you think you're doing?
What? Fuck off.
Just don't make more paperwork for me, all right?
Oh. Yeah, I'll take it again. Lucky. Alright, let's save. Oh shoot, I didn't get discovered that time. Perfect. Honestly, if I were actually able to survive that fight, I would have kept that choice. I would have so kept that choice.
If it wasn't for us, this whole damn station would shut down.
Here they come!
I don't want to die!
Oh. Kill them all! Again! ID cartridge. Cool. Nope. I'm killing everything now. I'm crazy. I'm insane. That's right. I'm insanely idiot. Kill everything. Fuck it. Who cares? I'll do it differently on my second playthrough. But we're killing every motherfucker there is here. Mm-hmm. So, I want to see my reputation now. Reputation. 11? I just killed a bunch of their people. Negative with the board? Only 11? Seriously? Dude, I just killed so many of your people and you just don't care? Alright. That's corporate for you. That's corporate for you. They don't give a shit about their employees. I have no idea this was here. Oh, perfect. Plasma rifle. We don't need that either. 26. I'll take that. Vicar Max. Hi there. This is much better for you. Oh, I have to jump like this. Is this how I get in here? Oh my god. Oh my god, this guy's dead. Dude, this is awesome. I found a secret. Oh, that's awesome. Protective clothing with safety harness and armored ballistics. Tech skill plus up volume of stems. Yeah, I don't like those. That's bad. Standard troop armor. Hephaestus. Vicar Max. I don't like that armor. It's the same thing. Okay. Pravati. Whoa, her armor is 21? Oh, damn. Why is it so much higher? 19. Oh, because she has a +5 on it. Gotcha. Oh, thank God. Okay. Let's get down without breaking our legs. Ow. Damn it, I was hoping that would give me a perk. Hi. I'm taking these. Thank you. Taking that. Mm-hmm.
Customs and inspection, right this way.
Okay, sell junk. Oh, so much money. Oh my God, so much money. It's Spacer's choice. Flame waffle. Oh. Oh, I can get a flame waffle. Nice. Dude, I'm buying that. Give me that. Another grenade launcher. Heavy machine gun. I already have that. In my locker. I have that in my locker. You know what, Vicar? I think you need a flame waffle. What do you think? You want a flame waffle? I wish it stopped telling me the combat thing. Oh, it deals plasma damage? Oh. That's unfortunate. Oh, that's unfortunate. Okay. You know what, Pravati? We're not fighting robots anymore. Have this grenade launcher. Hi.
Identification, please.
You're guarding the door. So I'll call you guard. You're welcome.
That's only about the third or fourth dumbest line I've heard all day. I give it a 6 out of 10.
Seems a little high. That was barely a 3 in my humble opinion.
Hey, that's better than half. Could be worse.
Could be better, too. So, identification.
Here you go.
Captain Hawthorne, you said. Let me apologize in advance. I'm about to ruin your day. According to your ship's record, you've been flagged by the board. Your ship will be impounded until such a time as they see fit to lift it.
But we've hardly been out of Edgewater long enough to get in trouble.
Well, isn't this wonderful? The captain's done something to get on the board's bad side.
Now, hold on. This isn't the end of the world. Probably.
I take it back. I'm not Hawthorne. That isn't my ship.
Oh, thank the law. I could use a diversion. Tell me more then. Really sell it to me.
Uh-huh, uh-huh. Captain Hawthorne adopted me and made me work in his ship for free. I'm a prisoner. Help!
I like where this is headed. What happened to this, vile kidnapper?
I killed him.
You must feel terrific. Good for you.
So you believe in the Hawthorne?
Not in the least. Good story, though.
So I'm stuck here.
Not stuck, per se. You could always throw yourself out the airlock. Of course, then you'd find yourself with an exciting new problem.
I take it this happens a lot.
Just the opposite. The board knows we don't take kindly to their interfering in our operations here.
Surely this must be some sort of mix-up.
They must have a real big bee in their bonnets then. Everyone knows you don't trifle with Groundbreaker if you want to get your goods on time.
If I had to take a guess as to why, you probably riled up the wrong petty board bureaucrat. A man named Udom Bedford.
Oh, I'm going to shoot him in the face. Oh, I'm going to break this guy's neck.
You take the starch out of him, well, you won't hear any complaints from me. Oh, and if you're headed that way, would you mind doing me a favor?
Sure.
Wanda Dorset over in sickbay. Tell her the shipment's not in yet. It's not coming in anytime soon, and if she'd be so obliged to get off my ass about it.
Her shipment?
A handful of SAM cleaning units retrofitted for surgery. I don't know much else. I stopped listening when she started yelling.
Got it.
Much appreciated. Is there anything else I can help you with?
I'm looking for someone named Gladys.
The fence. You'll find her in the rest and go, on your left when you enter the promenade. Make sure you bring an empty belly.
I'm looking for a drink. Any recommendation?
Most places are on the promenade deck. Big door yonder, straight through security. There's a bar on the starboard side. I got a preference for the Lost Hope myself. Talk to Vera. She'll set you right.
Which way is starboard? Aren't there stars all around?
It means on your right side. Reckon you're from one of the planets. Word of advice. You see a door marked opens to vacuum? Stay clear.
What if I need to clean up a mess? Like I spilled crumbs on a carpet or something.
That's not the kind of vacuum... You know what? Never mind. Open any door you want. The mess will take care of itself.
Can I find a job around here?
Maybe. Most of the shipping traffic in the system passes through Groundbreaker. Every couple of months, we even get a big interstellar freighter. Two biggest operations are the board. That is, Halcyon Holdings and Sublight Salvage. But there are independent operators around the promenade deck. Most of those jobs are going to take you off station, though.
I'm looking for something more local.
Commandant Sanita might have a couple of folks she needs killed. Bad folks, I mean. Not regular folks. She'll be at the security desk behind me. Chief Junlei might have an errand needs running. She's all tied up trying to fix our heat problem. You'll find her in engineering.
No kidding? I'd love to get a look at this old girl's innards. I bet they're real twisty and weird. In a good way.
Got it, thanks. How about something long-term?
If you're thinking to make a career here, don't waste your time. Full-time jobs on Groundbreaker tend to be inherited, or go to a fellow crew member's kid. Keep it in the family, you know.
How does Halcyon Holding work anyways?
Are you pulling my leg?
I don't know hardly anything at all, actually.
Well, you seem to know yourself, and that's got to count for something. Not too many folks can say the same. Goes like this. Back on Earth, before the crossing, the powers that be were selling off stakes in distant star systems they thought had potential. A bunch of companies decided to throw in together and form the Halcyon Holdings Corporation, then buy up the rights to this here colony. That group's what we now call the Board.
The board run most of the systems, don't they?
Yep. Groundbreaker's the only real independent port. Aside from us, there's just tramp freighters and wildcat miners. Seems like every year the board's offices get bigger and their ships take up more of the landing bays. Haven't seen nearly as many tramp crew